everybody, I'm Tyler Florence. Welcome to Food 911. I'm standing on the shores of one of the most beautiful places on the planet, sunny Malibu, California, and I'm building a campfire for today's cookout. And my guest today, Lily Harfouche, is married to a guy named Strider Wasilewski. And if you know anything about the surfing community, this guy is huge. He's the #3 big wave rider in the world. Now here's the story. Lily's from New York and Strider's from here in Cali, and she wants to show him one of her favorite food memories. So we're gonna have an East Coast clam bake with a West Coast twist, and we are cooking Surfside today on Food 911. Malibu is a beachgoer's dream. I love this place. It's got over 250 days of sunshine a year and a constant supply of waves that provide some of the best breaking points on the West Coast. It's a surfer's paradise.
I'm definitely a California girl, you know, but I think in a lot of ways I still have the mindset of a New Yorker. And Strider was, you know, a Cali boy, born and raised, and I always kind of wanted to give him a taste of New York. You know, what a real, like, an East Coast party is like.
I'm gonna help Lily bring the clam bake to California with a post-surfing beach party that's sure to be a good time no matter which coast you're on. All right, so Lily, when's the last time you guys had a clam bake?
Probably, I'd say about 10 or 11 years ago.
So
it's been a long
does
time.
Strider ever go back out to the East Coast with you guys? Or,
yeah, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I mean, for a weekend here and there, but I haven't really been able to introduce them to.
Because the surfing's not that great.
No, it's not. Not that good.
Yeah, so you got trips, you make choices.
Yeah,
so surf, no surf,
exactly.
I'm gonna stick with surf.
Exactly.
So I've got a really good menu for you guys today. All right, we're gonna have a cool beach cookout. And first thing we're gonna start off with is I'm gonna spike a watermelon.
Sounds
and
great.
then we're gonna make a whole salmon. All right, we're gonna stuff it, and then we're gonna wrap it up in a banana leaf, and we're gonna grill it over top of the grill.
Perfect.
It's gonna be delicious. And then we're gonna have big fat clams, kielbasa sausage, corn, and potatoes. We're gonna stack it up in seaweed and put a big burlap sack over top of it and just let the whole thing cook.
Sounds amazing.
And it's gonna be really good. All right, so we'll start off with the vodka here, right? So hand me that pitcher over there, will you?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna take some lemons here, right? I'm gonna squeeze the lemons. I just wanna let you squeeze them.
Okay, so squeeze it in?
I used to squeeze it through my fingers like that, right? And you get the juice, it runs through your fingers, but you don't have the seeds in there to worry about.
Okay.
So we got the juice of a couple of lemons here, right? And I think probably like 2 more.
Okay.
Actually, will you hand me some sugar? I've got like some regular sugar right there, right?
Okay.
Just give me like a 1/4 cup, couple tablespoons.
Okay.
Like that.
Is that good?
That's perfect, yeah.
Okay.
Like that. So I'm gonna dissolve the sugar and the lemon juice. I'm gonna take my vodka, I'll pour out just a little bit of vodka, right? And then I'm gonna replace it with a little bit of the lemon juice.
Ooh, I see a pit.
That's all right. It's okay. Oh, sorry. You win some, you lose some. Okay, so now we have this beautiful lemon-flavored vodka. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a mint sprig. I'm just gonna stuff it down inside the vodka itself, like that, and just flip it over and just give it a shake, like that, right? So we have this beautiful lemon mint vodka.
Wow.
Right, and then we're gonna take, hand me that watermelon right there. I think the big one. The
This
round
one?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's big,
the
right?
big heavy one?
got it?
Oof, that is a heavy one.
So you got that. I got this.
Okay.
You got the nice presentation side.
Is that presentation side? That's more presentation side.
I got some ice. All right, like that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, right?
Perfect.
And then we'll take a knife. So we cut a big hole on top of this thing like that. Almost like kind of carving up a pumpkin.
Exactly.
All right. All right, it's like that.
Oh, it's beautiful inside.
That's nice,
too.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take the whole vodka.
Okay.
Just dump it straight in there like that, right?
Rad. Oh, it's so cool.
And just watch it go down. All right, so like that. Now this will probably take about maybe 5 minutes for all the vodka kind of soak in there. And it's just delicious. And you want to keep it like nice and cold, and then later we'll scoop it out. It's gonna taste really delicious.
Ah, I bet.
Yeah. All right, this is gonna be the first thing we're working on for
Okay, cool.
our beach blanket bingo.
Yes.
Let's get this guy out of the way. Like that, right?
Wow, that looks so beautiful.
Looks
just
cool,
like
right?
that. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna make sort of a little slurry for our fish.
Okay.
We'll stuff this thing in. So we've got a couple of things here, right? Hand me that bowl, will you?
Yes.
All right, so we've got some limes. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze some limes in this area, right?
Okay.
All right, so we take some cilantro, just rip it
Yes.
off. All right, and some ginger.
Ah, there we
Let's break it apart.
go. Okay. Big chunks? Or?
Yeah, big chunks.
Ah, it smells so good already.
It's delicious. Okay, like that. A couple of chilies.
So how much cilantro is this probably? Like a whole, like pretty much a bunch,
It's
right?
pretty much a whole bunch, yeah, absolutely. That's perfect. And then a nice big handful of mint too.
Okay.
All right. Yum. Get a salad.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want a little more, or is that good?
That's good. A little bit of soy sauce, like that. Okay. This smells unbelievable. Just give it a good stir, like that.
Oh, God, it does.
It smells like a Thai restaurant.
Yes, it does, totally.
All right, a little bit of salt, some good sea salt, like that. Just give that a stir. All right, and we got this big fish here, right?
Holy moly, that thing's huge.
A big, huge salmon. Do you like salmon?
I love salmon.
My favorite fish, right? So we got this wild Alaskan salmon. It's about a 15-pounder.
Wow.
And I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna stuff it full of all these great flavors. Cilantro, lime, ginger, chilies, and soy sauce.
Oh, God, that looks amazing. And then just pour the sauce.
Yeah, just pour the whole thing in like that. All right, cool. All right, and then we're gonna take some banana leaves, right? Hand me the banana leaves?
Yeah.
Just hand me the whole stack.
Oh.
Take a nice big fat long one like that.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
Okay, then we're gonna take the salmon, and we're gonna wrap it up in banana leaves like this.
God, this is so cool.
Almost like a mummy.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen is we're gonna put this whole thing in the grill, and the banana leaves are gonna start to burn, right? And it's gonna smoke the fish all at the same time.
Perfect.
How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
How you doing? How are you?
Good. Hi, babe. How's it
I am
going?
so glad to hang out with you, man. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like,
Baby,
huge
look how
face.
round this is.
What kind of fish is that?
A salmon.
Big, large, wild Alaskan salmon, right?
Wild.
And then I'm gonna take some butcher twine. All right, cool. And we're gonna pull off in like big pieces like this. Okay, I'm just gonna tie the whole thing together so it kind of holds its shape.
Perfect.
That sucker's going right on the grill, just
Right
like that.
on the grill.
We're gonna go just like this, right? So, so when the banana leaves start to burn,
Yeah.
they're gonna smoke the fish.
Babe, you're gonna be able to do this for me?
Baby, I will, I promise.
This is gonna be amazing.
It's kind of easy, right?
It seems like it.
All right, so we've got a pit, right? I'm just gonna lay the whole thing right on top, just like this, and let the whole thing smoke. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of seawater, right? And I'm just gonna dump it right over top of the fish, so it almost starts to steam a little bit, you know? So it steams and grills and roasts all at the same time. It's gonna taste fantastic.
Oh, it's amazing.
Really, really good.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, isn't it great? It looks cool, right? You guys having a good time today?
babe.
Such a good
Fantastic.
time.
Hey, guys, when we come right back, we're gonna make an East Coast style clam bake some of the Strider's ever had, and it's Food 911 Malibu style. Come right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Food 911. I'm hanging with my friend Lily on the beautiful beach in Malibu, California, and we're making a beach party today, right?
Yes.
Our husband Strider's out in the water surfing today, and we have got a cool clam bake going on. First we got this beautiful salmon. We got it wrapped up in banana leaf, and it's stuffed with lots of good stuff, right?
Yes, without a doubt. An amazing sauce, too.
Ginger, chilies, cilantro, mint, soy sauce. It's great. It's got all this great stuff up inside. But now we're gonna make a little East Coast version, right?
Cool.
We're gonna make an old-fashioned sort of clam bake. So we're gonna have sort of East Coast, West Coast food today. It's really nice.
Perfect.
All right, so we've got all of our ingredients, our necessary ingredients we have here, right? First thing, you gotta have seaweed. There's some seaweed that actually pulled up from the coast. It looks a little different on the West Coast, but this stuff is really great. And when you cook it, it smells very oceany. We have fresh corn still on the cob with the husk wrapped around it, right? Because it's gonna roast in steam inside of its own jacket. And later we're gonna brush up a little bit of butter and Parmesan herbs.
Oh, it sounds great.
Crazy. And then we have some small new potatoes, which are really great too. A couple different varieties, right? We've got purple potatoes and pink soft new potatoes and sort of yellow potatoes, and really nice as well. And then we've got sausage, and of course you can have a clam bake without clams, right?
Yes, of course.
So we got these beautiful clams here, right? These little neck
Oh,
clams.
those look amazing.
Yeah, they're really
they
good.
Look perfect.
They've all been scrubbed up, right? I've got about 100 clams here, which would be great for
Cool.
everybody else. With the salmon and everything else,
Yeah.
plenty of food. Okay, so let's put this whole thing together, right?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take my seaweed here, right?
Okay.
All right, and we just pull it straight out of the water. And I like to keep it soaking in water until I'm about to use it.
Okay.
All right, because this whole thing we're gonna make, it's almost like kind of a roasted steam thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take the seaweed and sort of throw it on the bottom of the grill. And this is gonna be the, hold on, nice for a second. And this is gonna be the base part of it right here, right? Okay. Like that. Let's get the seaweed.
God, that looks so cool.
Yeah, let's wait till you taste it. It's awesome. All right, then we're gonna take a handful of our clams.
Do you want me to grab that?
You got that? All right. Take a handful of our clams. See how green it's starting to get?
Yes. Oh,
Cool.
that's so cool.
All right, take a handful of clams. All right. All right, so this is gonna be the first layer.
God, it already smells like the ocean.
It does, right? All right, that's the first layer. And then we've got, all right, a couple pieces of kielbasa sausage. Like that. Some corn. We grab those potatoes. Just grab a handful.
Is there a diff between the purple and the white and the...
The different starch contents, there's some sweeter than others, but basically they look great, you know? So we pick up a couple different varieties.
Cool.
All right, some corn, like that. Some kielbasa sausage.
And just lay these puppies on top?
Exactly right.
Do you want more?
No, that's plenty.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, so that's one layer. Then we're gonna repeat this a couple times with the seaweed and the corn, the sausage and kielbasa and clams.
Cool.
Probably 4 layers high.
Oh, that looks so amazing already.
All right, so a little more of the seaweed. You throw it on top? All right, a little more seaweed. Spread that. All right, clams, corn.
Do you kind of bury these in or you just lay them right on top?
I just put them right on top.
Okay. Oh, you got a sausage.
Potatoes.
Okay. Ah. There's a lot of sausage on that one.
And one more layer of seaweed.
Okay.
We'll do this one more time. And I think one more, we'll finish with the clams.
Okay.
All right, then with sausage and corn. Perfect. Like that. Anyway, I think it's pretty good.
More potatoes or no? More potatoes or no?
Well, yeah, it's cool. Whatever.
Okay.
Let's check these guys on. All right, now we're gonna finish the whole thing, right? We're gonna cap it off, right, with some burlap, right?
Okay, cool.
There you go. So we take a big piece of burlap with this, right?
Okay.
All right. Soak it in a little bit of seawater.
Oh, wow, perfect.
Right,
And so it kind of just steams it then?
It steams the whole thing, right? Throw it right on top, like this. It's gonna steam, it's gonna cook. That's gonna take about an hour.
It's
That's
looking
perfect.
so beautiful.
So this is gonna be finished at the same time the fish is gonna be finished.
Perfect.
Isn't that great? Hey guys,
Looks gorgeous.
it's gorgeous. When we come right back, we're making 2 different sauces. One's for the corn. It's gonna be butter and Parmesan herbs.
Sounds
Yum,
amazing.
right? And also we're gonna make your favorite sauce, right? Soy sauce, ginger, cilantro, chilies, and lime. You're watching Food 911 from Malibu, and we're having a beach party. Come right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Food 911. I'm hanging with my beautiful friend Lily on the beach here in Malibu, and her husband Strider's out surfing. He's out way out there
Right out
someplace.
there.
I see him, he's way out there. But we've got a great clam bake going on, a great out sort of beach cookout thing. All right, and so the East Coast and the West Coast are sort of truly represented here. We've got a salmon. All right, it's stuffed with lots of great Asian flavors. That was beautiful, right?
Oh, it was amazing, and it smelled incredible, and the sauce was like to die for.
To die for, right? And it's on the grill. It's grilling outside over wood. It smells fantastic.
It smells amazing.
And then we've also got an East Coast sort of classic clam bake going on with corn and kielbasa sausage and potatoes and of course clams. All right, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a couple different condiments. When it comes off, everybody's ready to go. First, we're gonna make Parmesan herb butter, right? So to slather all of the corn when it's roasted and comes off the grill.
Sounds incredible.
It's delicious,
Tyler.
right? And then we're gonna make sort of a drizzle sauce to go over top of the salmon. And then it's gonna sort of echo the Asian flavors, right? Soy sauce, lime juice, a little bit of olive oil, actually, and some ginger, some chilies. So we're gonna first thing I make is the soy sauce stuff,
Okay.
right? All right.
So basically, this is like what's inside of the salmon. It resembles what's inside of
Exactly
the
right.
salmon.
Sort of the same sort of sauce, same sort of flavors.
Perfect.
So what goes inside the salmon is also the sauce that goes on top. All right.
Perfect.
So give me about almost like a cup of soy sauce
Okay.
here in a bowl. All right.
Like
Perfect.
right
That's
there?
good. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna do is we're gonna take about like 4 limes and just
Okay.
cut those right in half for me.
Do I roll these like you rolled the lemons
Yeah,
first?
absolutely. It's a great
Okay.
thing. Sometimes citrus fruit's a little stingy, right? It won't really give up the juice that much.
Right.
But if you roll them first, right, they start gushing juice like that. Perfect. All right, so we're probably gonna juice about 4 limes in here, as a matter of
Okay.
fact.
Oh, that makes sense. Two-fisted is way better.
Oh. Oh, well. I'm just gonna leave that guy in there because actually, there's quite a bit of flavor on the outside of the lime. So let's just throw that in there and leave it.
This one too, or just those two?
Just as two. It's good.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take a big knob of ginger here, right? And take like 2 pieces like that, and just kind of float them in the sauce.
And it'll just marinate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this
Perfect.
to kind of mellow out the taste. Maybe a lot of olive oil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a chili, and again, I'm not gonna finely mince it.
Same thing.
I don't want to bite the heat. I just want to taste in the sauce. So we're gonna make this great little marinade sauce on this, right? And then the salmon comes off. We'll take a big spoon and sort of drizzle it over top of the whole thing.
Perfect.
And give us about half an hour, all the flavors to marry.
Right.
It's really exciting to taste it. All right, so I'm gonna take some cilantro. It's a nice little handful of cilantro at the end. Again, just sort of rip it up in pieces. All right, hand me a spoon over there.
Okay.
Cool. Just give this stuff a little stir. Okay, so we got that knocked out. That's gonna be really good. And it's gonna be even better in like about half an hour.
Okay.
We got that. Okay, so now we're gonna mix the butter up, right? So I've got a pound of soft butter. I even left out in the sun for just a little bit. It's just easier to mix. We cut the butter up. Probably like, I think, half of this block. All right, so take a spoon and just kind of mash that together.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna grate some Parmesan here. While you're doing that. All right, I've got some herbs in here too, right? I think a little bit of chervil will be nice in this. Have you had this before?
No, never.
It's really good. They call this rich man's parsley.
Oh, I've never had it actually.
Try a piece of that. You kind of find this in fancy restaurants. That's sort of an anise flavor, lemony. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, I like that. Oh, I
Chervil?
like that a
Okay,
lot.
Chervil. I think some margarine brulee is nice in this. All right, get some parsley. One more cilantro. Nice
So
and chopped.
basically, this butter, I mean, you could make an herb butter for really anything, right? I mean,
Yeah, this would be great
for
on,
a
like,
fish or for
mashed potatoes would be great.
Yeah.
All right, so we mince up the herbs. Like that. Herbs, Bill. Let's give that a good stir.
Okay.
All right, a little salt. Like that. Fresh red pepper. All right, so we're gonna take the butter.
Okay.
And just put it in that tray right there. We'll throw it back in the cooler, keep it cold, so we don't lose it before anyone gets there. All right, it's gonna be really nice. And what we're gonna do later is we're gonna throw out some newspaper over top of the back of this boat and just dump everything on top of it. We're gonna lay the salmon out, we're gonna dump out the entire clam bake, and have people just kind of tear through it. It's gonna be really good.
Perfect.
All right, so it's gonna go inside the cooler so it stays nice and cold on the ice, like that. All right, you wanna take a look at the clam bake?
Yeah.
It's starting to get really good here. Okay. So it's been on for about an hour, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now take a look at our fish. Okay, you can almost kind of peek through it, right? Just get nice and soft like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like the whole
Wait,
thing
can I
is grilled.
feel?
Yeah, go ahead and touch it.
Yeah,
great.
totally.
So we're just gonna like tear through this, right? It's pretty much cooked all the way through. It smells really nice too.
Oh, yeah.
You can see all the flavors and stuff. All right, Lily, check this out, right? Isn't that great? Look at
Oh, that looks
Beautiful.
amazing.
I take out the corn. It's all sort of soft and roasted like that.
Yep.
So look at the kielbasa looks great. The clams are
Kielbasa
starting to
looks
open up.
incredible.
It's beautiful. Now
It
we need
looks
just people.
totally beautiful.
People, some beer. All right.
Lots of people. Yep.
Did you have a good time today?
Oh, man. Such a good
So
time.
much fun.
Thank you.
We come right back. All of our friends are coming over. We're gonna lay the clam bake out. And I've had one of the most beautiful afternoons I've had in a very long time on the beach at Malibu.
Me
right?
too.
You're watching
Thanks.
Food 901. Come right back. Right?
This is so
Hey everybody,
good.
well, welcome back to Food 901. Lily and I are putting this big beach party together.
Oh, baby,
Well, how's
watch
this
out.
fryer? We guys having a good time? Looks good?
Such a good time.
Watch out for your
We're here in Malibu,
Oh,
wait for the sun to go down, and we got all this great stuff here. We've got a big trophy of a salmon. That's stuffed with ginger and chilies and cilantro, a little bit of soy sauce, wrapped up in
So
banana
good.
leaves, and I put it on the grill and let it sort of grill, roast at the same time. Now for the corn, right, we got the Parmesan herb butter and a little bit of Parmesan on the outside, which is really
Yum.
good. And then for our beautiful trophy of a salmon, right? It's stuffed with all these great flavors. It's stuffed with ginger and chilies and cilantro, a little bit of soy sauce. And then it was wrapped up in banana leaf and put on top of the grill, so it's kind of grilled and smoked all at the same time. It's
Perfect.
awesome. And then we have a drizzle sauce on top. It's soy sauce,
Yeah.
lime, ginger, and chilies, all kind of soaking
so
together.
good.
And just
I
kind of drizzle on
love
top
the
of the fish.
drizzle
It's
sauce.
fantastic. Now with the watermelon, like cut the top off of it, put a big spoon, and just scoop out to a glass. All right, but it's gotta be nice and
Not
cold,
scared.
right?
Strider's not afraid, guys. With
Don't be
the
afraid, man.
kielbasa.
Dig in. There's some clams and stuff in here too. You have to sort of like kind of dig in, find some really good
Yes.
stuff.
I can't believe how good everything
are awesome.
cooked in the sand. It was amazing.
You guys, we should do this from now on.
Now you know how to make it.
Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna let you on a little secret. I don't like salmon usually.
And he loves
And he
it.
loves that, right?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. This salmon is fantastic. I love it.
Oh my God, you guys, the salmon with
kind
the
of potato
sauce
is
is
that?
amazing.
It's purple potato. It's from Peru.
Purple potato.
So good.
Okay. So what was your favorite part of this whole thing?
I'm still working on it. The salmon, the kielbasa, the potatoes, the clam, the corn. Is there anything left other than that? I think it's all my favorite.
watermelon. You guys
I
have
haven't.
watermelon.
I know. I have to go and do that right now.
I mean, just what you need after a long day in the water surfing. What could be more better?
Hey,
Love
love you.
All right, they're gonna finish up the barbecue. I had a great time in Malibu. I'm throwing out a wetsuit. Those waves are mine. I'm dying to do this. We had a great time hanging out with you. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time on Food 911.